Alright, this is Jump and Shoot playing Try Not to Get Killed by Immigration Control Enforcement Challenge Impossible. And I just realized I can... I guess I can load a Digimon into another Digimon and increase their stats somehow? So I'm going to try this guy. Or I'm going to put somebody inside him. Let's see. He's not going up any level. Oh, he's going to go up to level 5 this way. Okay, then synthesize. Oh wait, didn't do it. This action will I had to press like so many other buttons. This action will consume the selected Digimon as materials to enhance the base Digimon. The material Digimon will be lost. And you cannot be restored. Yes. Alright, so now he's big. He's a big boy now. Like who I think who am I not going to use? Alright. I can put I'm going to put, let's see, this guy into that guy. Okay, you're level 4 now. Oh my god, look at all that HP. Okay. Now we're playing with power. Can they digivolve now? No, they can't. Alright, I know what I should be doing now, which is the good thing. So if you said something to me after the previous upload, it doesn't matter. I already know now. Okay, so shut the fuck up. What I didn't know is that I'm going to connect this to Pokemon. Don't you worry. All right, so I was watching the Locksting and Noggin guy, and he's talking about Pokemon. I don't know why he's talking about this part, but he's talking about how rigged a lot of like prize machines are in like malls and arcades and stuff. A lot of them, like even the claw machines, are rigged to have like random amounts of strength, or depending on how often you put in money to play the game. Like if you technically on your first 3 times, the claw strength will you might pick up the thing, and it'll hold on to it for a little bit, but like it'll just be bad. So it'll encourage you to keep putting in money, and then one of the times the claw will just be perfect enough to actually get you the prize if that happens. Most of the time, no, don't expect that. I want to see who else I can do. But I was looking at the mall I go to, and I'm looking at this it's that machine with the key, and you have to like put the key inside one of the keyholes, and it'll twist, and then it'll drop the prize inside. But this one is different because they just put like fucking $100 bills in like expensive gadgets and devices inside there, like a Nintendo Switch or an iPhone, or like $800 in a pair of shoes and stuff like that. Like, and then if you look around the side of the machines, there's like cracks and burn marks of like with a crowbar. You see people like trying to use what do you call them? I don't know. They have the money to get a fucking burner, and they bring it inside to like melt the glass, and you can see burn marks. And I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe someone would try to break into this. And then, but I'm thinking about like they put money inside there though. That's kind of not cool, especially in like I don't want to say like this is an impoverished area, but there's a lot of homeless people around. I'm gonna fight for a little bit more. I was supposed to go up there where that girl is. Okay. And try to recruit and level up some Digimon, and then put them into the other Digimon so that they can be stronger and I can fight the boss. So between them, I'm going to talk about this shit. Oh my god, why are we so slow now? Ow, 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 Jesus. Alright. I'll teach you, grandmother, to suck eggs. How about this? Alright, we're doing a little bit more. So tell you about the fusing thing. Okay, you're weak to that. Dead instantly, baby. So, and then there was one time I sold some games at GameStop, and I got like a lot, actually, like at least 100 for a few games that I don't really care about anymore. Now whether that was enough, well, considering their age, I guess maybe, I don't know. I don't care. But I spent like 20 out of that 100, and I played one of these fucking machines, and I was trying to like actually use my vision just to like scope out like where the keyhole should, where the key would fit in. And I was trying to use like marks around the machine to place them in better. But like where it stops when you press the stop button is actually inconsistent as hell. So I was trying to use the markings around the machine. Like, okay, there's a notch here. I can line it up with this little sprocket here, with the screw here and there, and now but like no matter how you press it, it's always like off just a little bit, like each time. So I just felt like there was no actual way to get this. Like, it's like you don't need someone to tell you that. Like, it's fucking a claw machine. Claw machines are usually rigged. Like, you don't even need to play to figure that out. Like, I know. But sometimes I just want to know, like, how rigged it is. And I want to see where... like, the inconsistencies are in the machine. And there was another time I was playing at a friend's arcade birthday thing. Or no, it was a birthday at an arcade. And there was a machine there where it's like a cut the rope game where you... There's like a big object in the thing. There's like one prize inside there, but... And at the end of the thing is a pair of scissors, and like you when you put money in, it shoots up the pair of scissors at the rope, and you have to press the button to stop it and cut the rope. And actually trying to line that shit up was fucking almost impossible. But they give you 2 free tries. I was like, oh, okay, I can play this like a few times, and maybe I want to see how close I can get at least, and like actually trying to finesse this out. But like where it stops, where the actual scissor stops and cuts the rope, like is consistent where when I was pressing it at the same spot. And it didn't even look like the scissors would cut like fast enough or hard enough. It might have a problem where like it will actually reach the rope, but it won't actually cut the thing. And that's kind of what I was worried about. Like in that moment, I became interested in like the science of rigged fucking claw machines for a quick moment. Not anymore. But it's all by design. And I forget why the Pokemon Loxin trivia guy was talking about it, but it really interested me. But yeah, my conclusion was, you know what? They should break into this thing. They should break in. I hope somebody gets in someday. That's what I think. Okay, so my plan... These guys are staying. These two are staying. And this goblin dude. And this guy and Agumon. This guy could go here. This guy can go there. Alright. I'm going to grind up those guys into a fine pulp. And then I'm going to put them into those guys so they can beat the boss. Ah! I thought that was mine. Okay, I'm back after that weird cut. Quick thing. I realized I don't like Goblimon's face and head, because it looks like somebody put Sonic's eyes upside down on top of Funky Kong's face, and I don't love it. So I'm going to convert some more Digimon into these guys. Tapirmon, like, is just like not that great, but Monodramon is pretty good. And I'm picking Goblimon because he seems like he has some resistance against some of the things that the big blob dude does, load enhancement. So I'm gonna put these guys in to those guys and see what happens. All right, nobody can digivolve, and I feel I have a. I guess I'm a little bit stronger. Anyway, skipping right now.
Sorry, but you're the only
Skip,
one
skip, skip. Yeah, I know. The only one who could do it. Whatever. Okay. All right. I have to do the scripted loss again. Block. Oh yeah, I gave him the thing that prevents like poison. All right, Goblimon. I think he's weak or he's strong against fire, so this isn't gonna do much. Oh, it is good against him. Oh my god. All right. Anyway, okay. What about ground? Are you weak to ground? Well, you're not. You're weak to the guy's like Digimon type of what he is, and you're weak to. He is weak to wind for sure. Okay, I have fully super effective damage now, except for that guy. He sucks. Get out of here. This only does 100. We're doing Goblin Strike for sure. I'm doing so much better now. And actually, I was speaking of Pokemon. I realized like I'm not against voice acting in Pokemon, but I am against like them pretending that there's voice acting in Pokemon. Like that's what's annoying about it. Like it's cool that over time you can look at their cutscenes. They've been getting really good. Well, maybe not in the consoles, but like in the if you look at some of the cutscenes from Sun and Moon, in my opinion, like those are pretty good. They're not just like awkwardly pivoting, sending around. Like these are like actual character animations, and like they just talk like they move around like they're going to say words, but they don't talk. No words come out, you know. Yeah, the other thing is, yeah, I don't like that they pretend to talk. But anyway, here we are. And looking at the cutscenes from not Sun and Moon, whatever the newest one is, I forget already. Scarlet and Violet? No. Legends Z to A. If you look at the cutscenes in there, they're all animated and their mouths move like words should be coming out, but they're doing so much more work for like nothing. I'd rather they don't do that. Let's see. I need to use an item. I have plenty of those. Let's see. Goblimon needs it more. Sorry for the trouble. I'm just do the best I can. Maybe he'll go to sleep. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. Okay. Sludge. I forgot he does not have the poison thing. You can't recover SP. Well, not like you were using it anyway. Hell Crusher. Oh, please don't do a lot of damage. That would be very uncool. Yeah, but just looking at all the cutscenes in Z to A, it was just like, gosh, this would be not weird if actual words were coming out of these characters. But you know, this is still the game where everyone's saying how great it is because it's fucking open world and it's so organic. And I'm sick of it. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore. What I'm gonna talk about though is fucking Sonic, the new racing game that apparently is better than Mario Kart Worlds. I heard there's some weird stuff going on with Mario Kart World, like how the races are set up. Like, the actual courses are just, like, not the same as they were in... Oh, actually, let's do this. And I hope I can use an item and do this at the same time, and then they can also attack. That'd be cool. Sonic the Racing game is pretty damn cool. I love that it's a lot more trick oriented. Like you can put on some things that help you do a lot more tricks, which is cool. All the characters are more Sonic focused, except for, you know, fucking Ai and the Yakuza guy. It's still like Sega. It still feels like a Sonic and Sega All Stars kind of game with all these like third party characters, but yeah, you got Joker here because Sega owns Atlas or something like that. Yakuza guy is there, Knights is there, I Hatsune Miku for some reason, and it's got all these crossover characters like SpongeBob, Minecraft Steve. Fucking, I'm sick of Minecraft. I'm tired of hearing about Minecraft. I wish it would get out of my face. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I should have been doing that. All right, let's see. I can use your mana to do cool stuff. And you're gonna die from... You have a lot of HP, so I think we're good. Oh, I hope you don't kill Monodramon. That would be the opposite of good. Alright. Goblin Strike. Do it again, bitch. Raremon's speed has been reduced. Okay, we need to use that on him again.
Are you okay?
You need it on you too. Oh, I can no longer use items this turn. Okay, just go. Okay, now. Oh, wait, you attack twice in the same turn? That's not cool of you. Oh, you blocked the whatever you did. Oh, wait, no, you didn't. What? I'm sorry, what? That guy is not doing so hot. Better square up, punk. I got the double attack. That's never... I don't know. Okay, so you're weak. Alright, gotta use your... No, I didn't mean to do that! God damn it. God damn it. Okay, well... You are going to heal that guy. I'm doing that thing where I'm quiet, but because I'm concentrating. I don't remember. Oh yeah, Sonic. And the characters are fine and cool and on everything, but I guess it does have less features. I guess I was hoping it would have more to do because I really wanted Kirby Air Ride, and Kirby Air Ride is like full of like other modes that other than just the Grand Prix, and Mario Kart 8 like has a lot of stuff, but like the only thing you do is time attack and Grand Prix and play online, and it's kind of the same thing here. There's just this like festival party mode, which isn't like fun when you're by yourself, and there's almost like no reason to do it other than to grind for tickets to like buy some of the other vehicles and stuff in the game. But okay, need to use that on that. But it's still just like a lot of the same thing: Grand Prix or time attack. Most of the characters are unlocked for you. There's no... The only thing to unlock is like Supersonic, which is kind of disappointing. Okay, so I can do something else. I could do Knuckle. I'll just look at Knuckle Breaker. Because those have the other one has like chances to miss. This one just is one single hit. Let's actually heal somebody. Yeah. Oh, he's going twice. That's not good. Oh, Jesus. All the tracks are mostly okay, but I do wish that the Grand Prix had a fourth race that was like a new stage. Because it has like 3 stages, or 3 tracks, and then the fourth one is like a medley. It's like 1 lap for each of the other previous tracks that you do. That would be cool in a different mode, but like I kind of anticipate like the final race to be a new track. So that's just what I'm excited for, in like at least in Mario Kart anyway. Like, and then on top of that, like the last tracks in before the medley don't really feel like the final track. And a lot of these tracks are just kind of whatever. I like the ones that are based on other games, or like a level from a game or something. But some of the other ones, it's like, oh, this is Rainbow Valley. Like, what's this based on? This is the Coral Zone. This is the Coral Reef. Like, what the fuck is this based on? Okay, this heals everybody. I could have just used that the whole time. Look at that. We're all healed. Alright, so Knuckle Beater. Yeah, you're going down now. Bye-bye. Where is my thing? I haven't been able to do a thing yet. Or I haven't been able to do my cross attack or whatever. So I guess I've been spending too much time doing basic attacks. Hell Crusher 2. That's not good. Okay. But yeah, and on top of that, I wish there were more tracks. Like Mario Kart 8 has so many tracks. This game, it has more coming, I guess, with the DLC, but like the base game, it has less tracks. And you kind of feel that because the fourth track in a Grand Prix is not a new track. And that part's a little disappointing. I do wish this game went like the Diddy Kong Racing route. That's what I wish. Like, you have all these characters. I wish some of them were like bosses or something, that you could race them individually. And it just had I like the rival mode. That one's cool. Where like before each race or before each Grand Prix, it'll be like, oh, this character is your rival, and it'll have like special dialogue between the character you pick and the character who is the rival sometimes. And, you know, that's where you get the, oh, I know how to handle the curves. I know how to handle Rouge's fucking butt. I know how to put my penis in her butt. That's what Sonic says to Rouge, in case you didn't know. Please don't poison all my guys. Block. Deflect. And that's fun for a little bit, and then you see all the interactions, and then it's not fun anymore. I do wish Xeno was there instead of Zaz, or at least like two of the characters you're gonna pick from fucking Sonic Lost World. It's like the least charismatic characters. Like Zaz is okay, but Zavok, who gives a shit about Zavok? The big red asshole? Like, nah. Put Xena there. Make her do stuff. Boost all stats for 3 turns. Alright. Nobody can attack. Okay, well, I can do this. But nobody can attack, because I don't have any fucking SP potions. Well, I hope your basic attacks do more damage. You can do Wind Claw or Nightmare Syndrome. Maybe you'll go to sleep. Who knows? And there's no fancy missions to do. There's like none of that. But I guess it's fine. I just wish there were more to do in the main game. I wish there were like things to unlock. Even unlocking cars and stuff doesn't feel very special. I did it! I won! That only took like fucking 20 minutes.
Looks like
I did it! I won! I'm the best there ever was. Okay.
Oh, they're headed this way.
I hope Koo is okay.
Koo? You just made that up right now. Who's Koo?
Yeah, because he makes little cooing sounds.
Oh.
I found him huddled up here looking all sad.
We don't have time for
Wait,
that.
this is another girl to be protected. How many girls got to be protected in this game? I don't understand. I don't understand that.
Okay, Dad.
Oh, this is right. This is your daughter. You don't even look like him. Don't look a thing like him. You don't even look
No
like
her.
him.
I'm sure she'll find a way.
How
Worry
many times are
more
you gonna
about
say
us
that?
not
I
getting
don't
caught.
know.
I can't have this.
Okay.
Okay, can I get a different outfit, please? I'm in the first or second dungeon or so. Why did we go under? Okay, we were right. We were trying to save
But
this
you
person.
What am I gonna do with you?
Oh God,
I'm sorry. I never thought anything like this.
his
In
attitude
any case,
completely
we're going
changed.
straight home, and then we're gonna have a not so little talk.
And why does he say like you two? Like I'm an agent. I don't have to do anything with you.
Who's this?
Yeah, who am I? I don't. Is this the girl from the beginning?
After we split up?
Oh right, it's the same girl to be protected. I'm the one who didn't remember who it was.
Sorry, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Save the chit chat for later. Our first priority is getting away from here. Now let's get moving.
Okay, Dad. Whatever you say, Dad. But anyway, all the tracks are fun for the most part. They do this dynamic thing where I guess it's the same thing from Sonic Racing Transformed, where some of the tracks like gradually change for each lap, which is really cool. It's what Mario Kart does not do. Sega does what Nintendo don't. Yes, I know. And for this game is Sonic Crossworlds, so for every second lap, it takes you to a completely different track.
What's wrong?
Which is weird because it means that the tracks, all tracks only really have two changes. Like the first lap is a base, then you go to the Crossworld, and then you do the third lap where it's changed. You don't really get to see like there's no second level of change for the second lap, because the second lap is always a different track. You know, it's weird doing a time attack because that doesn't happen in a time attack. So you're racing the same track for all 3 laps. And for some of them, they're specifically made to be a crossword track, so they're like weirdly shorter or not as complex as like a typical main track. So you can play those individually in the time attack, but they're weird to race in because they're just completely different from the main tracks. And I guess I'm glad you can do that, but it just feels weird.
What I'm trying to say is that it's about time for you.
Uh-oh.
For you to live your own life, Dad.
Live your own life, Dad. I'm cutting you off from my bank account. No, I need you to go back home with me.
Think for a second I've forgotten about that lecture I promised.
Lecture? Go live your own life, Dad. Stop looking for me. You know, if a kid says that to their parent, I think there's a problem. Usually it's the other way around. Usually the parent's like, go live your own life, kid. Stop trying to live at my house. Let's see. It's too early. The Animus office isn't even open yet. What even was the point of giving me a choice in the dialogue here? I skipped the dialogue. I'd be pressing the A button.
Sorry we didn't have a proper place for you to sleep.
Oh, look in the back. It's a reference with the airship. Whatever. I'm lucky I saved on accommodations. I don't know what any of these make me.
Dad said to
You know what's weird in this game? Like, I complained about Pokemon not, like, I complained about Pokemon not having voice lines. This game does have voice lines, but not for the main character. They are already voiced. It makes no sense. I guess they would have to record each and every dialogue choice that you have, which is why they don't do it. But they record all these other lines. It would make sense if they did. I don't know.
Finally, connected at last. Hello there, Agent.
Hello, Agent
I
Kanan.
managed to catch fragments of the audio from your side. So you can see the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building fully intact from where you are?
I guess.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing. I've also based on all this information, the analysis department has reached the conclusion that you've traveled through time into the past.
Oh. I've traveled through time?
This is an unprecedented anomaly. How is it we're even able to speak to each other? We just have to pray that this connection doesn't get severed.
Pray. This is just like a sci-fi anime. I'm such an otaku nerd. Brr, 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 brr. You know, that's a famous thing otaku say. They always go brr, 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 brr.
I'll relay more details over time.
So I'm back in the past, Samurai Jack. I guess I'm in town before the attack on the building. The Time Stranger. It's me! I'm the Time Stranger! Look at the camera. Look. Anyway, yeah, I've been playing Sonic Racing Crossworlds for a while, and then I guess I'm done. I'm just waiting for all the DLC to come in. We got fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mega Man, we just got Pac-Man. There's gonna be Avatar and 2 other new ones. Like, what is all this doing here? That's what the question I am asking here. What is all this doing here? Anyway, I think it's time that I pressed pause. In fact, goodbye.